All right, John, you've had a few, start and stops here. You were to fight in March and then an opponent change for this one. How geared up are you now for Saturday, knowing your opponent? Everything's good to go Saturday. Are you ready to fight?
I'm just anxious now. All the hard work's been done. I got a great opponent, great venue, great fans here. I just want to go out and perform now.
Tell us about the costume and where you acquired this.
Costume. I'm the Punisher.
Oh, you're the Punisher.
I want to say I'm Batman, but it didn't fit with the Sean Pierson. But I'm the Punisher. I walk around a lot like this. I've been to the mall like this. My wife hates me, but it's fun.
This is how you do an open workout. I think.
Right.
I think this is you've stolen the show today. I think.
It's entertainment. Me and the guy got to wrestle a little bit. I loved it. It was good times. This is fun for the fans. I'm gonna play some video games after with them. I brought my gaming. We're gonna play some Street Fighter. See who here can challenge me, and a little bit of work.
Quickly, just tell us about the switch from TJ Waldberger over to Kenny Robertson. You obviously got a bit of notice here about the opponent change, but just tell us about changing over opponents here for this fight.
To be honest with you, I try my best now not to care, because it's happened to me a bunch of times. Just like, unfortunately, I had to pull out of the last fight. So for Rick, he had to do the same thing. What I've told everybody is I try and focus on myself now rather than focus on my opponent. I'm going to make me the best Sean Pierson I can be. Whether my opponent, because it could have changed 2 days ago, I don't know. So I just try and worry about myself and make sure I'm at the best of my possible abilities so I can perform at my best, no matter who the opponent is. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I worked out real hard out there, so
It seems to be kind of a philosophy of doesn't matter who you fight, it's still just a fight.
That's it. We all come down here, we're going to put on a show, we're going to fight. Doesn't matter who my opponent's going to be. I have to do the same thing no matter what, right? I got to go out there and perform and be the best I can be. So that's what my goal is now.
It seems to be kind of like two sides to that argument, maybe the side that you're saying that you're on, which is it's a fight and it doesn't matter, I'm going to go get in a fist fight, and guys who really train for somebody's one specific skill set.
No, and again, if this was a title fight, maybe we have a different conversation. I don't know. But right now I'm at a point where I'm just happy to be in the octagon. I'm happy to be in the UFC. This is a lifelong dream of mine. So, again, you can't beg to be in the UFC for years, and then when you get here, be like, no, I'm not ready for this, I'm not ready for that. I'm here, I'm going to perform, I'm going to do the best I can do, and I'm proud of, whatever performance I can put on there, as long as it's the best I can do, I'm proud of it.
Getting another one here in your home country, now you get to help open up a new province. That's got to make you feel pretty good, right?
It makes me feel awesome. I want to be one of those Canadian fighters that gets to fight on all the Canadian cards. One is better for taxes, I didn't say that, and two, it's just this is my home base for, fan base. When I was down in Florida, it's not like I didn't feel love, but I definitely didn't feel the love I felt in Toronto or Montreal, and I'm hoping I'm going to feel that love tomorrow in the MTS Center.
With 2 in a row, 3 in a row starts to get you into that next conversation usually, that next level up. Where's your game right now? And obviously when you fought the bigger name guys, it hasn't necessarily gone your way. Against these guys that are in the middle, gone your way. Where do you need to be right now to get back to fighting those bigger names?
Again, I think one fight at a time. I got to go out there and win this fight. But at the same time, I think, other than the Ellenberger fight, I was competitive with Kim. I didn't have my best fight. And at the same time, I'm not saying I would have won or would have lost if it was on my best fight, but I just didn't have my best performance. I think right now I'm coming into my own as far as comfortability in the ring or in the octagon. And a lot of people say it's always your first fight jitters. For me, it was for a while. I had to understand that I belonged in the UFC, and now I finally feel like I belong here. It's like I'm not questioning myself anymore. I got 3 wins. I'm going to go out there and perform now.